Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another quick God of War guide, and in this one I'm going to show you guys how to get one of the brand new trophies in Valhalla. So the trophy we're going to be getting today is Fight at the Forum, and what you have to do is participate in a fight at the Forum arena. So very quickly I'm going to explain exactly how to do this because it is a little bit confusing. Now what you have to do is go into Valhalla and you're going to fight your way through the waves until eventually you get up to the point where you have to go into the Crucible and actually go ahead and get 6 of the Chosen Slain. So in order to do this, all you have to do is just go into Valhalla and fight through the enemies as you normally would, making your way up further and further. Now eventually you're going to get to this floor that has the chains on it, and you're going to have to go through a small test where you have to defeat either 4 or 6 of the enemies, just depending on how much progress you have in the story. So once you get to this room here, this is when you'll know that you're in the right area. So you're going to come down here and you'll notice that you can go across this line, and there's going to be another way to go up, but this time before you go up you have to prove yourself by defeating like 6 enemies in this area. Now in this area is where you're actually going to find the Forum Arena, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do it. Now once you guys start this, you're going to have a few of the Chosen you have to slay. Just go through normally as you would. Now try to defeat as many rift portals as you can, as fast as you can, because the longer you stay in here, the harder the enemies are going to get. So you're going to notice that there's these portals here that start different boss fights. Just go ahead and start as many as you can, as quickly as you can, because you need to complete all of them in order to unlock the Forum Arena. So you're going to have various boss fights which you need to complete, and you're going to want to go around starting all of them that you can find using those portals. Now eventually you're going to find a door with a boss symbol on it. The boss symbol is basically just a giant skull. So you will have to defeat a few of the Chosen and clear out quite a bit of this area, and then eventually you should come across a door which has like a boss fight or a skull on it. So just do as many of these portals as you can. Keep clearing them out. As you clear one out, the areas will open up and you can go further and further through. So you don't have to unlock the chests if you don't want to. You're not going to get that crazy loot out of them, and it's better just to save the time so that the enemies don't get harder. So just keep going up to all of the rifts. As you can see here, we're almost done. We're at 4 out of 6 after this one, so just keep clearing them out. Now what you're going to want to do is be on the lookout for a door, like I was saying earlier. Even if you have to search around for it or skip a few of the rifts, you eventually are going to want to find this door. Now the faster you find the door, the better, because the enemies, like I said, are going to keep getting harder and harder. So once you do see this door and you're able to access it, because sometimes you will have to clear out the enemies in order to access the door due to the gates. As soon as you can go in this door, you want to go through it. Now once you guys get through this door, you're going to have another small boss fight, but it should be a little bit easier than the rest of them. Now once you finish this, it should pop up saying that you have unlocked the Forum Arena. So you have to actually gain access to the Forum Arena by completing these challenges. Now once you guys have unlocked the Forum Arena, you can go straight to it whenever you want. However, it is a bit hidden, so I'll show you guys exactly where it is. So once you complete this battle, what should pop up is a message saying you have unlocked the Forum Arena. If it doesn't pop up, just keep clearing out the Chosen until you've gotten all 6. Now after you open this, you should claim your reward, and it should pop up saying that you have unlocked the Forum Arena and that you can go to access it right away. Now, going to access it is the confusing part because it doesn't really explain exactly where it is, and you could very easily just miss it. So as you can see there, it says new arena available. The form can be found on the upper level. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get to the upper level, because you actually do not want to leave this area just yet. The upper level can only be found in this area, so you do not want to leave just yet. So I'm not going to edit any part of this video. I'm just going to go straight from the door up to the upper level so that you can try to follow the same path as me, because I know this area is a little hard to navigate. So I'm just going to follow my path, and you should be able to get straight there. Now, normally once you guys finished slaying out Valhalla's Chosen, as you can see at the top of the screen, I have 8 out of 6. Normally once you've finished and you've gotten like 6 out of 6 or however many it's asking, you would normally go on to the next area. You'd go up another level and go fight Tyr. Now, instead of going up another level and going to fight Tyr, this is actually where you might be getting confused, because you're not supposed to actually go up there just yet. If you want to go to the Forum Arena, instead you actually have to stay in here and go up another level. So as you can see here, you're going to find ways to actually keep climbing up higher and higher. Instead of going back down to the sand down there where you can then go fight Tyr, you're going to want to go up here on this balcony Now, once you guys get up on this balcony, you'll notice that you can go to the upper level, which is exactly where it wants us to go to find the form arena. Now, there's a bunch of chests and things like that, which you could go and get if you want, but just keep in mind you have very limited health in here and it's hard to heal up. So I try to avoid as many fights as I can that look like they're going to be tough. Just and all I'm going to be getting out of it is a little small chest. So that's why I choose not to do it. Just so what you're going to want to do is come up here instead. You should see a final boss portal, and once you guys start this fight, this is actually the form arena. Now, this is going to be a very tough boss, depending on how long you've stayed in here. Will depend on how hard he is, but either way, guys, this is a pretty tough boss. You're going to want to try to come in prepared for this if you can, or at least try to jump back down and get full health and full rage before coming in here, just to make the fight a little bit easier. Now, once you guys finish this fight, you will get the trophy since it is in the form arena. Now, I gave this fight my absolute all, and to be honest with you, I was not ready for it. I did not know how hard it was actually going to be. I just was simply wanted to test this out to try and get the trophy. Now, keep in mind, guys, the good thing about this is that even if you do die, you will receive the trophy either way. Now, give this boss fight your all either way so you can try to get the drops and things like that from him or the rewards for finishing out the run. But even if you die, if you make a few mistakes, you're still going to get the trophy. So just keep that in mind, guys. Hopefully this helps you guys out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.